Oh god. What up, Roy? How you doing, man? Okay. All right. So lots to do. Lots to do. Let's just get all my accounts opened up here. Hopefully the auction house isn't too bad right now. Start off with just a cancel scan, see what we got, and then we'll go from there. I'm sure I have a bunch of shit to craft. I also have a lot of auctions sold, which is exciting. Hopefully my next mailbox emptying is a bit juicier. Okay. I probably am actually getting close to needing to empty my mailbox. I feel like I'm pretty broke. I don't care about my hero talents. I'll just pick one, so you shut up. Excuse me. Now, did I craft a bunch of these? I did craft a bunch of these, and I forgot to sell them. Groups, exquisite. Bolts. Oh, you know what? I need to make a group for that. What the hell? Okay, it looks like the auction house is going slow. We love to see it. Auctioning, I think I might add that to stacks of 250. Looks very slow right now, which is super unfortunate.
What's that? Brother,
Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth?
brother,
Ooh, heaven is a place on earth.
Necro, what's up, my dude? Sorry, guys, 1 second. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Not much, just grinding knowledge. That's the life these days, man. I guess it's Friday evening, so there's probably lots of people playing right now. This is pretty tough. Okay, thank God. All right, so we'll start with this. Oh, Null Stones went up a bit. So I probably don't have really anything in this profession to craft. Radiant loops. All right, so I can craft this. We'll do 5 of them. Oh, and storytellers. Okay. None of those. Although optimizing materials, maybe those would become worth it, but okay, Apricot ink is profitable. So basically what I'm looking is I might to increase profitability. No, I'll probably do actually. So what I was thinking is potentially milling, crafting the Apricot ink, crafting the boundless ciphers, and then turning those boundless ciphers into missives. But I don't think I'm actually going to do that. I mean, I'm definitely not now because profitability wise it doesn't make sense. But even if it was profitable, I think I think if it was profitable, I still would just craft the ink or craft the missives because time is money. Can you go over simulate mode and how higher rank items allow you to get higher rank on the thing you're crafting? Yeah, absolutely. So we'll just look at this recipe here once it loads. Okay, so looking at Algary Missive of the Quickblade. Right now, I do not have simulation mode enabled. So it's essentially pulling data for like rank 1 of the crafting materials. Now, not all of the crafting materials have ranks. In this case, the only 2 reagents to craft this that actually have ranks are the boundless ciphers and the Apricot ink. So it is basically making a prediction. The average profit is making a prediction based on the rank materials, what the end result is going to be, and then it's also taking into resourcefulness, multi-craft, those things into account when considering the average profit. But when you go to simulation mode, which is what you're asking about, you can kind of change the ranks. So if I just force it to guarantee rank 1s, we'll see the expected quality on the right-hand side here is rank 1. So I don't, to be totally honest with you, I'm not sure like what the greater than 0, how that impacts it. But the rank that will get is rank 1. Especially now that inspiration's not a thing. If I click craft with this, I'm not going to inspire a rank 2. So I'm going to receive a rank 1. And in order to achieve a rank 2 craft with rank 1 materials, I would need 282.5 additional skill, which just really isn't possible. But if I put the reagents to rank 2, the reagents now are a higher quality, which means they essentially carry some skill with them. This isn't probably exactly how it works, like on the back end, but you can just kind of assume that the higher rank reagent you're using, it either gives you skill, or another sense is it requires less skill to do the craft. So by putting in rank 2s, it automatically makes it so my expected quality is now rank 2, and I would need to get to around 565 skill to guarantee a rank 3 craft with rank 2 materials. Obviously, I can use concentration to force it through if I wanted to, but that's not realistic all the time. So it's kind of the same process, but with rank 3 materials. So if you put it in that you're gonna have rank 3 materials, it is going to give you additional skill. Now I'm still expected to reach a quality of 282. That's because I'm still missing some skill in order to achieve the rank 3 craft. The higher rank materials doesn't always guarantee that you're going to have a higher rank craft. A big portion of it is also the skill within your actual profession that impacts it as well. And when you put the higher rank and add that to your recipe, it'll know that it's making rank 2, rank 3. Yeah. So like when you're in the simulation mode, yes. Now you do have to make sure that you add the simulated craft. Like if you're using craft queue, for example, you have to make sure that you're adding the simulated craft to the craft queue in order to go through with that. So if I were to go to I just did this in simulation mode. So I'm simulating with rank 2 materials. I pop out of simulation mode and add this recipe. It's showing my expected profit is negative 1577 because it's now using the rank 1 materials outside of simulation mode. But again, if you're in simulation mode, you put it to like the rank 2 materials, or if you assign do the material optimization, and then within this simulation, you click add open recipe. It will add the recipe as if, like you're using the rank 2 cipher in this case, and the rank 1 Apricot ink. One thing you can do to always double check it too is in the craft sim queue, or the crafting queue, on the far left of the line you're wanting to look at, there's this little pencil logo. You can click edit, and this will just give you a very TLDR version of simulation mode, and average profit. So again, it's showing you the materials that you're going to use. It's showing you if you were using any finishing reagents, they would be populated here. It's showing you the gear that you're going to use. And in this case, I'm not using concentration, so this is unchecked. But if I had concentration selected when I added this to the craft queue, then this would be checked off. And then it shows you what the result of the craft is going to be, and then profitability. Now, let's say you do. So let's say, for example, I add this to the craft queue, and then I'm like, oh shit, like I didn't optimize or whatever. In this edit screen, you can make changes to the craft. So I just edited the Boundless Cipher to rank 2. If I wanted to use their finishing reagent and I forgot to add it, like when I was clicking add open recipe, I could add that here. Most commonly, I've made the mistake of adding, most commonly, what I do is, like, if I have a resourcefulness tool equipped when I'm going through and adding these open recipes and forgot to swap it to the Multicraft tool, this is going to tell me. So this is going to tell me, like, I'll just show you actually. So I switched my tool, and so now it's telling me, like, I don't have the tools equipped that I added this recipe wearing. So I can click equip, or maybe at that point is when I realized, oh, I added this when I had my resourcefulness tool on, but I actually want to use my multi-craft tool. So I can come into the edit mode and I can select the tool that I actually want to use, and then I can close out of it, and it will, that will go away. So I click equip, it puts on the correct tool, and now I could craft those items. Hopefully that answers any questions you had, Necro. Simulation mode is obviously very important to use. When when War Within first launched, initially when I was crafting these missives, really, I kind of wasn't using material optimization and didn't realize that I could actually guarantee rank 2 with just optimized materials. So I was happy I figured that out, because it's allowed me to make a bunch of extra money, because I initially was only crafting rank 1s. All right, so Harmonious is not profitable. Hey, what's up, Frosty? How you doing, man? Doing well, just making those millions? Hell yeah. How many millions have you made? Bravanza. What's up? Do you like that? How are you? I'm doing well. I just had a long day. Streamed this morning for a bit, and then had a bunch of errands to run, which was fun, I guess. I mean, we got free lunch out of it, so that's always nice. Did I add this? No. So yeah, I'm doing well. How about you? Now, here's one thing I wish we could do that we can't, and kind of frustrates me. I actually, for the Missive of Multicraft, I actually would like to craft both rank 1 and rank 2. But I can't with the current capabilities of CraftSim. So that, I mean, it's fine, but it just makes things a little bit harder, because both rank 1 and rank 2 do sell. I'm not sure. Probably like 2 million. I've spent a lot of gold. Hey, dude, me too. I've spent millions for sure at this point. Leveling up professions. I spent so much. I spent probably like between 500,000 to 1 million gold leveling up engineering on the first day, and I ended up dropping engineering on that character. So that was kind of painful. It was worth it, I think. So good decision, but painful decision. I'm alright, struggling to make gold. Fuck knows why. I've spent a lot of gold, nothing in return as of yet. What are you doing profession wise, Bravanza? I actually might have a stock of those. Let me check. Hasty. I have one, and it's not gonna sell, so I'll stick with this. And then let me check the quill as well. I've also been selling the cooking rolling pins for 15K all day. Fuck yeah. That's what's up. Now, why is this saying it's not? Oh, it's because it's interestingly only rank 2. All right, whatever. All right, so this is going to be 300K to craft. I don't have that money on this character. I need money. I might have to empty my mailbox. I don't want to do that. Fuck.
What the hell are you on?
What the hell are
Have
you
you
on?
been smoking some funny cigarettes or something?
Kelney, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, shit. I have to empty my mailbox. I have to empty my mailbox. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But I was going to record a video for that. I guess I'll take from this for now. I probably have a lot of sales, but the auction house, I think, lost my goal. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. You've been having, or not just you, but everybody's been on the EU has been having a lot of issues with that. Rolling pins are your biggest moneymaker. That's what's up. Are you just concentration procking or concentrationing the rank 5 rolling pins and just like whenever you have enough concentration doing it again? Oh, you can guarantee. Damn, good for you. I also have a JC. I have 100 engineering, crafting mats, tool enchanters for rank 3 enchants. According to the auction house, it does not sell, and I can't cancel the auctions. Yeah, that sucks. Have I started cooking yet? Yeah, so I did a little bit of cooking. I crafted up some chippy teas, some deep fin patties, and some fiery fish sticks. Sell rates aren't super fantastic so far. Well, let's look and see how it's sold so far. So I've only sold 7 chippy teas. So yeah, I mean it's not great by any means. I think it'll get better, obviously, once season 1 starts. I don't see BVZ, my Bessie, in Warband. He's there. Don't you worry, my dude. Okay. Damn, nearly bottom of the pile. Yeah. Well, it's going to be a while before he gets put to use. I can do rank 5 profession stuff on Inscription and Leatherworking right now. Oh, fuck. Good for you, man. That's awesome. Gonna do another one soon. Just selling tools. They're really profitable right now. Look into engineering, Frosty. Have I tried alchemy yet? So I need to work on my alchemist. I am leveling one. My main is actually going to be is an alchemist. I've been getting really frustrated with it because I keep doing experimentation to learn new recipes, and every single time I experiment, it explodes on me, and I don't learn any new recipes. So I'm kind of over it at this point. but I need to keep working with it. So I mean, we'll get there. I'll probably I might work on it a bit on stream today. Just depends on if we get there. Maybe when season 1 starts. Yeah. Cooking will. God damn it. Sorry, no worries. Cooking will pop off with raid in season 1. Yeah, for sure. Do I really only need? I find it really hard to believe I only need one of these. How goes the good fight today? Hope all is well. Yeah, doing well. Doing super well. Have you gotten any resolution with your TSM, T-Dupe? What would you say to craft with engineering? So I know on NA at least, people doing profession tools, specifically within engineering, have been making an absolute killing. So I think that's a very solid start. I don't know exactly what route I'm gonna go specifically with profession tools, or with engineering. Engineering does have some it has a little bit more in terms of reagents this time around than Dragonflight. And reagents are my bread and butter, so I might kind of stick with that, but we'll have to see. I really haven't explored engineering a whole lot, so I need to look into it more. That's the same thing happening to me right now. I'm getting so mad 6 times in a row. With the alchemy, yeah, it's really been frustrating me. Every single time I experiment, blow up, and I'm just like, fuck this, I'll log out. I had maybe a premonition earlier today while I was at lunch. I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm thinking about material optimizing my experimentation to hopefully do like a rank 2 experimentation, and maybe that will change things. So I might try that next. We'll just have to see, I guess. There's a potion that you can make to give you 10-minute reprieve from exploding. Are you able to experiment during that time? Or is it just like how the liquid courage worked in Dragonflight, where it just, that 10 minutes cooldown just gets tossed when you drink it? They changed it recently for Alk, where you're guaranteed a new recipe each day, and you can also spec into getting the courage eventually. Okay, so it sounds like that's what Necro is talking about. Had to force load out-of-date add-ons. That fixed it, and I don't understand it. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me, but at least you got a fix. So that's solid. Okay, so I'm actually thinking about, I should probably upgrade my quill on this guy. Assuming it's not too expensive to do. So 564 is what I would want. Hopefully there's a cheap multi-craft one. What if I just optimize that and concentrate it? You need to experiment to even get that courage. Yeah, that's a good point, Roy. You would need you would need that to even get that. Frosty, I got you. Don't buy it. What's your tune name / realm? You sure, man? Well, I'll pay you for it. But I'll type it in chat. Let me look at the enchant. Excuse me. Enchant, Algary, resourcefulness. I'm kind of strapped for cash right now, so yes, I am Horde. Okay. So next I'm going to do crafting on this fella. So let me send 380,000 gold. I don't think that'll be enough. Did that say mail sent? Yeah, I need multi-craft. Thank you, my dude. Okay, fine. I appreciate you. How much? Okay. Shout out Frosty. Hearts in chat. Yeah, you too, man. Thank you. Appreciate it again. Okay, fuck yeah. Let's get to crafting. If these exquisite bolts are still profitable, they're selling super well, so I'll probably craft up more of those. Probably go through a unravel shuffle to do that. So this sells super well. Oh, see, fuck. I fucked myself here. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this is my engineer. I started messing around on him. And I can't remember what I'm doing on this guy. It's kind of the same thing on all of my tailors. Multi-craft and bolts. All right, well, I can get treaties submitted. Oh, I still need to go get the one-time knowledge. I really thought I did that on this guy already. All right, engineering, Brez. 500, no thanks. I wish so badly you could select a quantity of the amount of orders you want to submit. Why is this autofilling? Stop that. What is our multicraft up to? I'm curious. 16%. Okay, we're getting there. Another thing I would recommend doing is farming reputation with Council of Dorangal and Assembly of the Deeps. Both of them at Renown 12. You can buy 10 knowledge points from the vendor for specific professions. So Council of Dorangal is alchemy, blacksmithing, enchanting, and tailoring. And Assembly of the Deeps is going to be all the other crafting professions. So, well, and gathering, mining, engineering, inscription. So I gotta get that farmed out for sure. Ooh, we love multi-crafts. Shit. Okay, I didn't realize I still had all my one-time treasures to get on this guy. I guess I'm not too worried about the one-time treasures. Really, I just need to get these weekly ones because the one-time treasures I can get anytime. So Taylor's Notebook, that's from crafting orders. So I just need to go really search for treasures. Hey, we've sold a deep fin patty. Do you do the Kedge farm to buy books in the City of Threads? So I'm familiar with the books that you're referring to. I'm not really familiar with any Kedge farm unless the only one that exists is just flying around and looking for those little rocks, which is what I'm about to go do because those can also drop knowledge point treasures. The only, I guess, kind of shitty part about it is I wish Kedge just automatically was stored between all of your characters. If you like me to show you, you can get nearly 1k Kedge in 20 minutes. Is that something that's repeatable? Every alt? Oh my god. Do you have to be level 80 to do that? Holy shit. How would you show me? Stream my Discord, perhaps? At least Kedge is transferable. Yeah, it is nice that it's transferable, but if you're able to get 1,000 20 minutes, after you do it on like 5 characters, you could probably buy the book for like 7 or 8 characters. Yeah, Bravanza, I'm down to check that out. Or whenever you're not streaming. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. I think let's do it when I'm not streaming. I think that'll be easier. But I appreciate you letting me know about that. I think I'll probably just not go farm cash on this guy right now. Screw that. Crafting is so slow. Oh, fish sticks sold. Okay. We like to see it. Alchemy jewel crafting. So I want to get this character set up specifically. I want to set up prospecting on this guy. Okay. Dumb question, but can you put in multiple TomTom waypoints for a collection of knowledge points for professions, or do I need to do each one individually? Nope, you can put multiple in. But what I would also potentially recommend to is install Handy Notes, and then additionally install the War Within version of Handy Notes. That'll show you all these treasures on your map, and all of these treasures on your map actually does include the one-time knowledge point treasures, and in there, the knowledge point treasures are these little light blue chests like this one. I've gotten every single other knowledge treasure on this character except for that one I was just looking at, but they're in every zone, so you could install Handy Notes and then War Within Handy Notes and see them that way. But yeah, you can copy and paste into your TomTom. Once you collect, they disappear. Yep, exactly. Once you collect them, they'll disappear. Yeah, Weaver cloth bolts are selling. Herb mining for hour and a half, made 60K from sales. Hell yeah. That's actually pretty fucking awesome, T-Dude. Nice money. Don't worry, spent it all. That's all. Kelly, there is a weak aura that will check your professions and automatically add TomTom waypoints in your current zone if you haven't picked up the one-time treasures. Is that this weak aura that I have up here, or is that is it different than this one? Different just as waypoints. Let me grab that link you shared and repost it so the bot doesn't kick it out. In case anybody's curious, that'll add the TomTom waypoints for you. Pretty nice. Very helpful. Thank you, sir. Or Kelny. Sorry for saying sir. That weak aura does it also. I thought so. I kind of assumed like if you clicked on the particular thing, it would add a waypoint, but I wasn't certain. I'm actually surprised that didn't get sent into YouTube. There, I just sent it into YouTube. Yeah, when I sent that into chat, it should have automatically gone into YouTube chat as well. So I don't know why it didn't. Now we're getting these crafted. We should start seeing some sales rolling through. Well, on top of what we've already seen. Okay, so the radiant loops didn't send. Gear. Did it try sending them and it just didn't? Not sure why I had to do that, but fixed it. Okay. Send mail, stone, 380,000 gold. I am broke on this character, or on this account right now. Okay. I don't know if I want to do a full scan because it takes forever. I probably should. There's a lot to craft in these two professions. And I need to submit crafting orders for the treaties on this character. So what do I have left? Oh, I have a lot to do. So I need to do crafting orders. I need to go farm treasures. And I need the treaties. And how much acuity do I have? Any? I don't have any acuity? How? I don't like that. That ain't very cool. Get rid of some of this shit. I hate how much shit you get in your bags over the course of an expansion. Like, I don't care about so much of this stuff. Money, 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 money. Money. Am I only post? I wonder how much of that I'm posting at a time. We'll see. Okay, and 80%. These auction house like throttles right now are so obnoxious. I mean, I really shouldn't complain because it sounds like EU doesn't have a functioning auction house at all. But it's very annoying. I saw somebody post on Reddit. It was like the WoW economy subreddit. And they were talking about the auction house, and somebody was like, they need to implement a rule so that people can't post or have more than like 50 active auctions at a time. In the WoW economy subreddit, and it just made me laugh because I was like, you're talking to the wrong crowd, my dude. Like, who's perusing a gold making subreddit and wants to implement like a limitation like that? I need to finish posting. So some of these crafting tools are not gonna post, so I'm just gonna manually post them because I don't feel like messing with my posting strings to account for it. No. Oh, I wonder, did I set up it might have been the groups that I did incorrectly. Jewel crafting. Let's just remove these. Let's do item level. Does that do it? Hey, that does it. We love when things work. Okay. So that doesn't seem worth it right now. What's going on here? There we go. Sanctified alloy, very expensive to craft. Is it worth it? We shall see. It is not. Charged alloy. I need to pump points into this tree. That multi-craft will be important. $286 sell rate. I would just be afraid that the price would just drop below profitable before I'm able to sell through everything. But maybe if I craft the core alloy, if that's profitable. That's not even profitable. Iron claw alloy, perhaps? Please? Give me something. Damn. Okay, sickle we will do. Pickaxe, 420, blaze it. Leatherworker's knife. Now these frameworks were a little bit, like a couple of them were profitable yesterday, so let's see. No. Yes. Try 10 this time, maybe? Okay, leatherworking. Best combination assigned, not profitable. Market's struggling right now, man. All right, so here's something unique, and I'm not going to craft this item, and I'll explain why. Initially looking at it, 294 gold profit per craft seems super nice, but I'm going to receive a rank 1 of this item. And so it's just kind of a fluke, because looking at the actual auctions, the rank 1 is like 200 gold more valuable than the rank 2. So anybody that comes to the auction house is just going to craft or purchase the rank 2s. So what will more than likely happen, especially, and there's a good number of this item to get it up to the rank 1 price, and only like 200 sell a day. So what's likely going to happen is the rank 1s somebody will come in at some point soon probably and drop the price to the rank 2 price or below. And then, technically it's still profitable, but it's only like 40 gold profit per craft. And with the way the market is right now, it doesn't seem worth it to me. I don't think it's just too much of a risk, I think, to craft. Because if the price drops like 100 gold cheaper than the rank 2, then it's just, I'm fucked. Looks like it might be the same situation here. Yeah, similar situation in the lay fused hide doesn't sell. I mean, the sell rate is very low. So spore-coated hide, this is actually the first time this has been profitable to craft. Very small sell rate, so we're going to just do like 10 of these for now. Because I haven't crafted those yet, I don't believe. So I just want to kind of dip my feet in the water, dip my toes in the water, see how it is before we fully dive in. Yeah, things are kind of struggling right now, aren't they? Bit better sell rate here. Okay, so we'll now look at crafting gear. I mean profession gear. Okay. Okay, some missives are selling. That's good to see. I need to go complete all the treaty orders that I've submitted to my druid, because it's only got a 12-hour time limit, and it's probably been about 6 to 8 hours on some of them, and I do not want to have to go back through and resubmit those. That would not be fun.
What the hell are you on?
What the hell are you
Have you
on?
been smoking some funny cigarettes or something?
Kitty DKO, thank you so much for the follow. If you have any questions about gold making, please feel free to ask. But welcome in. Storm charged leather, okay. What the hell are you on? Have you been smoking some funny cigarettes or something? Oh, this is obnoxious. I'm curious what everyone's thoughts are. So yesterday we were talking about the auction house slowness, and we were speculating that maybe Brutosaurs is are a contributing, I doubt it's the entire factor, but a contributing factor to auction house performance, etc. But then, like I was saying earlier, on Reddit, somebody seems to think it's the TSM users. So what do we think? Do we think TSM users are fucking over the auction house for everyone else? I certainly could be possible. I don't know. I don't think it's even a factor, because if it was, they wouldn't even be giving it out in black market auction house. You know, I hadn't really considered that fact. That's a good point. Okay, well, I mean, we're getting some cooking sales. I'm gonna change my portion steak. Stacks of 250, I guess. Probably put both of those in there. It's the TSM users constantly refreshing the auction house, I suppose. Makes sense. Okay, so after I get this round of crafting done, I'm going to log back on my druid. I'm going to quickly look and see my other account. I want to have it doing something, whether it's unraveling or even just milling, something like that. So I'm going to check out, see if there's any opportunity with either of those. And then I want to get all of my treaties crafted. Trying to think if there's any other treaties I should submit. I think I've gotten them all. Get my treaties crafted, and then I might look at farming some more reputation. Have you done any prospecting? You know what? No, I wanna set up a jewel crafter specifically for prospecting. I just haven't gotten around to getting that character set up or established or anything yet. But I'd be curious if any of you have done any prospecting. I would love to know how it's worked out for you. Because I'm all about those like AFK, just shuffle processes. Okay, let me get my handy dandy notebook pulled up here. Look at cloth first. Sorry for the blinding light. It's very bright for me too. Oh, I don't think I have any data on unraveling. It's actually, damn it. Well, I guess let's just look. Duskweave, Dawnweave. Okay, well, let's just look at herb milling then, since I do have some data on that. Okay, Mycobloom, 30, we'll just call it 37. Pigment is 34. Lure drop, 74. Pigment is 64. Orbinid, 25. Pigment, 20. And Blossom, 23. 13.96. Okay, so just milling right now, if I were to buy 1,000 of each herb, it'd cost roughly 159,000 gold, and the value that I would get is approximately 181,000 gold. So 20,000 gold, 21,000 gold profit. However, that has probably changed by this point because I have points into improved milling. So I'll get some additional skill. I don't know if that's going to push me into rank 2s, but I also I think I have additional resourcefulness beyond. Yeah, I do. So when I collected this data, my resourcefulness was at 18%. It's at 20% now. So the profit margins would be even a slightly better. So maybe we'll do some milling. if we did, the most profitable one is Lure Drop. And Mica Bloom. Blossom is not worth it. And Orbinode is not worth it. Which actually makes sense because Blossom and Orbinode are both kind of worthless right now because those go into Shadow Ink. Nobody's buying Shadow Ink. Nobody's using Shadow Ink right now. Nobody will until the profession crafters start getting tools made. So it makes sense that only Mica Bloom and Lure Drop are actually the ones worth doing. So we're looking at maybe like 110,000 gold cost. So I might do that because I'm sure my pigments would sell. And I could also look at even just crafting it into apricot ink and selling the ink. So there's definitely stuff that I crafted that didn't get sent.
What the hell are you on?
What the hell are
Have
you
you
on?
been smoking some funny cigarettes or something?
Nilich121, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. If you have any questions about gold making, please feel free to ask. Much appreciated. Again, that sounded kind of funky. Did that sound like echoey to anybody else? Adjustable framework. Leather working, hides, so spore or something, whatever the fuck. Yeah, that. Is writhing hide something I crafted? Yeah, it is. Okay, that should be everything. Wonderful. Let me send this gold on back. What the hell are you on? Have you been smoking some funny cigarettes or something? All the extra tools. What you saying, T-Dude? Why does this stuff never stay in their fucking groups, man? And I never know what is crafted by what. Didn't you want to mail them? I wasn't here. Like, you mean the tools that I crafted? Because I got those all sent over. I know proficient is blacksmithing. And the rest must be leatherworking. I guess it doesn't matter a whole lot if it's not exactly right, but As long as they're in groups and getting posted, I'm happy. I thought I saw an assload of leatherworking tools on your evoker that didn't get mailed. Oh. I hope not. I hope they got mailed. All right, alchemy, enchanting, engineering, tailoring. So I don't think I have submitted my orders on this guy. Oh, see, they expired. Okay, that makes sense. Inscription. Okay. Let's refresh that. So 2 alchemy, 2 enchanting, 2 engineering, 2 inscription, 4 tailoring. Two alchemy, 2 enchanting. Shit. I know 4 tailoring. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. 2 engineering, 2 inscription. I don't see how to make cooking profitable. Leveled it all the way and nothing shows profitable. Real Frosty, do you have... I assume you have Craft Sim. Yeah, okay. I'll look at my cooking in just a moment. Right now, I'm selling a few different cooking recipes, which at least at the time when I crafted them were profitable. Maybe they're not anymore. But one thing I would look into is so there's a couple of different recipes you have, which are actually it's similar to like milling or like unraveling in the sense that you're just destroying an item. And one of them I think is called portion steak, and the item in particular that you can do it on, one of the items, but the one I would recommend is called Cinder Bee Belly. You break that down and you receive this item, portion steak. But you also have a chance of receiving hot honeycomb. The hot honeycomb is basically like salad on the side from Dragonflight. It increases the quantity of the end result, whatever you're crafting. And oftentimes that will turn the tables for profitability. But also you might just be able to break the Cinder Bee Belly down into the hot honeycomb and the portion steak and just sell those 2 items individually, primarily the hot honeycomb, and make a profit that way. But I can look at my cook in just a minute. I don't have full cooking, but I'm happy to look at it and see what my side says. Hey, Manders. Appreciate the lurk. Hope you have a good stream. Actually, I know what I'll do. Because this character also has cooking. So let me just start an auction house scan on this guy while from doing this other stuff. Been lurking about an hour. Oh, okay. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a good day. Do 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 do. It's raining, so arthritis and such making it a bit painful. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. It's also so crazy to me that something like rain actually like can impact somebody when it comes to like arthritis. Like it just doesn't compute on how those correlate, but obviously it does. Hey, we got the jewel crafting one. Love to see that. Okay. It's taking him out of my thing as soon as I... Can I not complete 2 orders for somebody? For an alt? Don't tell me I gotta come through here every week and submit an order. It must be broken right now. We're just gonna go with that. Golden, what's up, man? Once again, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. I had a migraine so bad last night. That sucks. Actually, my wife did too. Surprisingly. Let me just try reloading to see if they show back up. Nope, okay. Can't do that. Missive of the Quick Blade, I certainly could do. Get some knowledge from that. I need to do one more crafting order on this guy. So many augment runes. I don't give a shit about those, man. Alright, well, I still have a few days. I can wait. Hey, Semi, just woke up. I was still tired. Oh, shit. I guess that's true. So, did I see you this morning? When I briefly streamed? Alright, Frosty. So, looking at CraftSim, there's what it looks like nine recipes that are saying they're profitable, namely fish and chips, salt baked seafood, chippy tea, deep fin patty, and fiery fish sticks. But just to give you an example, I can still show you. So let's look at like deep fin patty, and just to go into simulation mode, it says 77 gold profit per craft. But if I use the hot honeycomb, that goes up to 378 gold profit per craft. And to do that, all you would need to do is, again, come into portion steak, purchase Cinderbee belly. So you just purchase that and then break it down here. And there you have it. So there should be some profit opportunity for you, is my point. Okay, wonderful. I still need to figure out where I want to put points there. I think that resourcefulness is better. I had a migraine, so... Oh, yeah, I already saw that. Oh, there we go. Okay. I have an autoimmune deficiency and the weather effects, which is odd also. It must be something like Mander said with the humidity and pressure. It must be something along those lines. Hey, my portable party platter sold. Fuck yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna send some cash money to Maxos. So I want to do some milling, but I think I might also try to collect some data on unraveling. I just would definitely want to get resourcefulness before I do that. So I'm only at 4%. And that really... That's all ingenuity, skill. Gaining increased chance. Okay, don't care about that. So this is the resourcefulness tree I'd want. So I should probably put points if I want unraveling. I feel like unraveling will always be something that is profitable. So I can start getting points for resourcefulness. More water manders. You know, it's funny you said that, Golden. I don't know why. It just reminded me of a TikTok or like a TikTok trend I see where women will like say in front of their boyfriend or husband, whatever, like, oh, I have a headache. And it must be like a very common response for men to just be like, have you drinking enough water? Because like this trend, they'll say it to their significant other, and then they'll wait for it, and then they'll like mouth mimic what their boyfriend or husband is saying at the exact same time. Like, have you drinking enough water? So anyways, I don't know. That just reminded me of it. Jordan, what's up, dude? So nice to see you. Welcome back. How you been? I'm good. It's going good for me. Enjoying War Within so far. But enough about me. How are you, man? Yeah, I'm stupid. How do I get Craftsim to scan my profession? I know how to pull up the screen, but it's not seeing all the recipes I have for cooking. So what you probably need to do is under recipe scan, go to scan options and then click expansions, and make sure that you have War Within selected. I had that issue too, and for a while, first like week of War Within, or like 5 days, I was just like, oh, it's scan recipes just broken and showing me only Dragonflight recipes. When that, in fact, was not the case. So I'd probably be better off milling rank 2 lure drop. But the question is, so it should give me, that would be all of my gold just to mill this. Fuck it. Let's try it. 3,600 gold. Oh, fuck. I bought the pigment. I feel defeated. Fuck. I'm actually so salty. Did that get it fixed for you, Frosty? Did that solve the problem? Okay, right on. Oh man, I can't believe I bought the fucking buying Cinder Bee for 1 gold each. How are you managing that? Are you one of those people that like post some for 1 gold and then idiots just post under you and you scoop it up real quick? No. There are like 2x4 farms specifically for Cinder Bee belly. And if you go there with skinning as well, then you'll make money off of skinning. So that's always an option. Just watching for people doing it. Oh, fair enough. So you're letting other people post it for 1 gold, and then you're the one buying it. That's awesome. I've done that. Well, now I don't have a whole lot to do on this character. I was going to do some... Fuck. Alright. Let me just get some random junk sent out. Okay. So everybody was roasting me yesterday on stream. And I don't know if everybody's familiar with Begasaur, but he sent me a TikTok, and I didn't realize it was a roast of a roast of me TikTok. And it was just about a little cat that had a wide stance. So I think he was calling me fat. That motherfucker, man. It was fun. It was fun. Never trust a skinny chef. You know what? Fucking thanks, Pravanza. That makes me feel better. That's why you're my boy. What class are you going to main this expansion? I'm thinking Rogue and Mage. Mage, because I like range depending on my mood. As of now, I'm maining not Windwalker. I'm maining Monk. A combination of Windwalker and Mistweaver, most likely. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure I'll expand out and play some other classes at other times as well, but yeah, for now just Monk. I almost decided to main a Mage. Because Mage looks pretty darn fun. But I really like playing a class that I can do multiple roles on. And I really just enjoy healing as well. So wanted to make sure I kept something with that. All right, so I was doing quest chains out here to work on my rep, but I think I want to go look at alchemy. I didn't see weight roast stuff. I wouldn't roast people with that. We roasted your height. No, yeah, I'm just like I'm just kind of having fun. Like it's fine. I don't know. I doubt Bega was intending it as like a specifically like a weight roast thing, but whatever. All right, this one's for you, Roy. I'm concentrating this craft. So this is rank 2. Let's see what happens. Just didn't explode on me, but I got fucking nothing. This fucking stupid ass profession pisses me off. I'm too fat to roast other people's weight. See, I think if a chubby person is roasting a chubby person, then it's acceptable. Because then you know, like everybody knows, like it's all in it's all in good fun. Draft of the Silent Footfalls. What can we give me like some fucking cool recipes, perhaps? Like useful recipes, perhaps. Um, Jordan, what specs on Rogan Mage are you gonna go? I remember seeing that like Arcane was apparently getting like juiced out and also way easier to play. Arcane would be fun. I love Mage and I love um, Fire Mage, but it's tough to play in my opinion. I just suck at it. Are you locked by knowledge points? What do you mean, Manders? Algary Treaty. Did I already? Maybe I already picked him up. Do you need more knowledge points in the tree to be able to learn more recipes? Maybe. I don't know if that's a thing either. Let's look. Let's see. Alchemical mastery is probably what it is. No. What would it be under? Yeah, okay, it is alchemical mastery. Learn. Okay, no, it doesn't look like that's locking anything behind anything. Oh, experimentation using relevant ingredients. That is probably the issue. I've probably been using Myco Bloom so much that it hasn't found anything else. So for these, I would need like lure drop, because these are the recipes I really want. So let's try that. I know in Dragonflight you could talent into getting recipes more often / less backfiring. Yeah, I remember that. Let's get some Blessing Blossom. That shit's cheap. It's so slow. $20 herbs of your choosing. So let's just buy like 160. And we also need catalyst. But I got some of that. Some of that good stuff. I like Fire the best too, but I think I'll play whatever's the meta at the time. I'm going to go Assassination Rogue. Hell yeah. I love Assassination as well. All right, so even the treaty didn't fully work out. So there, that must have been bugged. Okay, what? Whatever. Over it. All right, I got 4 minutes until I can experiment again. Hey, Card Freak, how's it going, man? We are just slowly selling some auctions. Very, very slowly. I need to try to get this lure drop pigments posted. Hopefully that doesn't just burn me. 250k mistake. All right, T-Dupe, I'm going to go check. I remember you said that you thought I didn't get everything sent off from this guy, my leather worker, so I'm going to go check that. I had 52k when I logged in today. What were you selling? Mogs? Oh, interesting. Okay, nice. Oh shit. T-Dupe, my fucking man, you were spot on. There were definitely tools not sent. Proficient leatherworker's knife needs to be added. Was there anything else that needed to be sent that wasn't? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay. I haven't figured out what foods to sell, plus still trying to get recipes. Well, there are definitely foods that are selling, but I think also the sell rates on a lot of different food is just not quite, totally there, but is coming along. I did good on early access, but then missed a lot since actually having a lot of issues regulating my BPD. Is that borderline or bipolar? I've heard people refer to both as BPD, so I'm curious. If you don't mind me asking, also feel free to not answer that. Okay, cool. Borderline. I'm in that same boat. I feel like you and I maybe had talked about that a while ago, and I had mentioned it. We have. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, yeah, that's tough in terms of regulation. If this shit blows up on me right away, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. God. I'm actually, I fucking hate alchemy. Seems like my missives are selling pretty well, which is awesome. Okay. Nothing to destroy. Looks like there's plenty of stuff to destroy. Cannot be disenchanted. Okay. Healing trinket. We'll save that. Ooh, I need to send this tinderbox off. My kid's acting up. I need to get her into counseling because of the bullies from last year. She's petrified to go back to school this year and is being a holy menace because of it. Well, that's sad. I'm terrified of that with my kid. Like just in regards to bullying. From like both aspects. Like it would be awful for my child to be bullied. But I also do not want my child to be a fucking bully either. this is tough. She had 2 little girls bullying her and a boy who kept grabbing her by the throat and her hips and stuff. The school did nothing about it. That's wild. Gonna be going first day of school to make sure she's not in class with them. When is first day of school? School has already started where I'm at. It's already been in session for a little while now, actually. Tuesday? Damn. Guys don't start till September. That's wild. Alright, I actually have a whole bunch of engineering stuff that I can send off. First Tuesday after Labor Day. Okay, so a couple things I could do right now. I could work on some more of these quest lines. Got a buddy to start playing. I'm excited to get him buried into the game. Hell yeah, that's awesome, T-Dupe. By the way, I don't know if you heard it earlier, but you were right that there were a bunch of profession tools left on my my leatherworking character that somehow didn't get sent out. So thank you for mentioning that. You got to get your buddy into gold making and just tell him that, like, part of the game is because you got him started, he has to give you like 25% of his sales or something. Just turn it into like an MMM. Then he can recruit his buddies. 25% just feeds up the chain. You know what I mean? Pyramid scheme, exactly. That is the ultimate method for gold making. All right, I think I'll go check out that quest chain. I need this reputation. convenient I saw that. Oh, it is up. Ah. I had a person from season 2 on in Dragonflight give me 50% of sales. I sent him because I got him so much business. Oh, was he like a crafter and you would like just like browse trade chat looking for people, and if you saw somebody posting like saying they needed a craft, you'd just message them or something? Because I remember in Dragonflight that there were a couple times where I would spam looking for a particular craft. And I would get a whisper and be like, hey, you know, so-and-so can do this for you. And I was always like, okay. But they were probably getting some commission off of it. Invest 100K, I'll get my JC inscription firing on all cylinders. I'll return 100K to you. Are you asking me to invest in your gold making, T-Dupe? Hey, we sold some lure drop. Fuck yeah. All for gold. What's up, dude? Nice to see you. Long time no see. I've been raking in mills, just crafting inks and prospecting. Inks are shot at the moment, but missives came in clutch. I noticed inks are in a tough spot right now. Ciphers are in a tough spot, but like you said, missives are. I mean, I'm getting a lot of sales on missives. I'm hoping inks recover, and I think also Shadow Ink will start to take off once. I think Shadow Ink will start to take off in a couple of weeks once crafters start getting like their blue quality tools crafted. I hope Shadow Ink starts taking off, because currently obviously it's just complete junk. I need money so I can do my subs. Like the gifted subs on Twitch, or busting balls. I mean, I would maybe make that investment. 20K return seems better than nothing. Uh-oh, Bagasaur, you moved to the Disenchant Shuffle. I don't know if you're in here, but I'd be curious to hear about that. Is it for Gleaming Shards? Once raid Mythic Plus and people get the acuity, should jump back up to around 400 gold. Right now people are just bored and gathering. Yeah, for sure. That's kind of what I was thinking. Don't do Gleaming, do Storm Dust. But is there... I don't know if there's a Disenchanting Shuffle available for Storm Dust. I think that's the issue. There is. Ooh. Please share. Because all the crafting... Oh, maybe it's... is it profession, like, equipment that you do? Profession tool. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Is this going to give me reputation? Because I don't care about the Earth and Allied race. Unless it gives rep. Sure there is. Make blacksmith hammer. Okay, so you are in here. 1 alloy. Oh, 1 core alloy probably. That's cool. Might have to look into that. That's not what I need. Okay, there we go. I was gonna, I was going to do a bunch of milling, lure drop, and instead of buying lure drop herbs, I accidentally bought lure drop pigment. So I spent like 250k gold buying lure drop pigment, and now I'm just trying to sell it again because I bought rank 2s. I was a little salty about that one. Especially like I don't have like any gold right now. I have a bunch in my mailbox. I just need to empty my mailbox, but kind of waiting to like record for my next like sales review video. So I don't really want to empty my mailbox right now. So that was like my last 300k. I spec'd into uncommon because I'm learning, and DE the zone drops. Yeah, that's why I have oh shit, I'm getting my ass kicked. Bravanda, thanks for hanging out, man. Take care. Have a good rest of your night. Ooh. Close call. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. Gotta rest. Long day of gaming tomorrow. Hell yeah. Rest up. I'll buy it 50k. Yeah, right. Becca, you and I thought we're homies. But homies don't do homies dirty like that. Get some. Okay, more lure drop is selling. Again, love to see it. Well, my partner just called off work, so time to be a degen and play WoW all night. Wait. Like your work partner or something? So because they called off, like you can't work, or how's that work out, T-Duke? I'm doing you a favor. Think of all the free bag space. You know what? That's you're absolutely right, Bega. How did I not? I'm sorry for doubting your loyalty to our friendship and thinking that you would try to pull one over on me. Yeah, it's odd and a tougher business, so I'm home and on. So interesting. I feel like I would have anxiety if I had a job where if I called off, everybody else couldn't work, or even just my partner couldn't work. I'd feel bad. But hell yeah, dude. Fucking more gaming. More money to be made. WoW update, by the way. I'm not. I don't have any updates. Stay tuned to my YouTube, by the way. Gonna have a new video coming out pretty soon here on my whatever it's called, Inscryption approach, talking through Inscryption, how I think things are gonna go, etc., etc. I've already got my jewel crafting one up, and after Inscryption, I'll probably look at blacksmithing, leatherworking, and go from there. Okay. We making this lantern? What do I need to do? Toss in some coals. I see. Okay. It's getting hard to concentrate. That's a good song by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Was that what you needed? We need more heat. Would you hand me charged core? Sure thing. We got it. What didn't work? It's his first day. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't work, so whatever. Let the roasting begin. I was telling everybody that you called me fat with that TikTok video, Begasaur. Bega. No, you're stout. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But I am stout. You're not wrong. Legion, what's up? Looks like a pale ale to me. I am. Teapot pale ale. In terms of looks. How are you, Legion? Nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. This quest chain is very long, and I'm beginning to think there is not any reputation at the end of it. Bet he's white as a ghost and always fat. I was going to say something like, yeah, it would scare you or something, but I feel like that would be a roast on myself as well. File of true sight times 100. I'm ready. Drink to increase your reception by 75 and allow you to see camouflage. Hell yeah. You gonna be going out farming? Bega. Surviving. Pale white boy also. Oh, you know, Legion. I don't know why, but you know, and I guess this is what do they say about assumptions? But for whatever reason, I thought you were a female. Go ahead and cancel me. But I did. When he takes his shirt off, all the other hobbits. What? Okay. Why you? Number one, I don't even get that reference because I don't watch bad movies and TV shows. But number two, Hobbit? Like, what the fuck? Aren't hobbits like tiny and hairy? Only thing I have in common with the female is we both like. Oh, hell yeah. That was funny. That gave me a good giggle. Maybe that's why I thought you were female. I don't know. I feel like I'm treading like, you know, untethered waters. I don't want to say something that will actually get me canceled. Doesn't offend me. I'm in touch with my feminine side. So that's what I was gonna kind of say is like maybe the feminine side was what was coming through to me, and that's why I thought that. But either way, I mean, we love you. 6'5", 180 pounds. Damn, you're like a foot taller than me. Answer your question. No, I'm not farming. I snagged them for 10 gold each, so just in case. Right on. Foot taller than most. Well, that makes me feel a bit better. I am very short though, and I have a massive fucking head. My wife and I can already see that our 1-month-old child is going to be short and stout with a large cranium. I have to buy custom-made hat. Well, not custom-made hats, but I have, like, if I go to a hat store at the mall, I'm not going to be able to purchase a cap because none of them will fit my head. So I have to buy hats from companies that specifically make hats for people with large skulls. But it just means I have a bigger brain, so I'm smarter than all of you. The camouflage herbs give extra knowledge points. I've literally not done a single thing in terms of mining or herbalism. This expansion. Man, I'm like about to call it quits on this fucking quest chain because I really don't give a shit about unlocking Earthen. As he departs, but let's look it up. Maybe I can. Maybe I'm almost done with the quest chain at this point. As he departs, I am. Hey, what's up, Scrog? Nice to see you. All the quests are like that, man. They just drag on and on, one at a time. Yeah, it's awful. All I'm trying to do is quest chains that give me reputation. Those are the only ones that I want to do currently. A dwarven daughter. Did I say daughter? I meant son. Yeah, I don't have a daughter. I have a son. Do you like I'm doing flying a druid around Irving mining? I honestly probably should. Do you know how much money you're making, Legion? I wouldn't mind just doing a little bit of mining and herbing just to break up the monotony of sitting for hours posting auctions because the auction house sucks. And it's just like pure profit, which is also really nice. Don't forget your true site files. Yeah, Bega can sell those. Actually, Bega was giving a special offer. He'll give out true site files to anybody in stream for free. Okay, we did get some rep for the end of this. Makes me happy it wasn't a complete waste of time. When is there, like, is it possible to make earthen characters already? I don't think I've tried clicking the create new character button yet to see if earthen is an option. Oh, the quest line to unlock Earthen spans all the zones. So what I'm doing right now isn't it. No thanks. Yeah, the quest chain I'm doing right now says it's for unlocking them, but I've only done it on the Isle of Dorn. So if I still would have to continue this quest chain through these 3 zones, then that sounds not fun. Oh, but they also come available September 3rd. Yeah, Legion. Apparently there are herb and I think ore nodes that are both like camouflaged. And so you have to use one of those files to see them. This is what it's called, File of True Sight. And it gives you perception along with seeing the camouflaged stuff. So that's nice. All right, let's spend the next 10 minutes canceling auctions because of these shitty auction house. I should probably... I'm going to go see if Child is sleeping. Child is sleeping. You guys want to see Child? Okay, no. He is just right over there. Snoozing away. Yeah, the gamma herbs count as new herbs, some more knowledge points. That's nice. So I feel like there's still plenty of quest chains on the Isle of Dorn that I could do. I really wish this add-on would tell me if there's reputation at the end of it. But probably all of these quest chains have reputation tied to them. Like, is there ever a quest chain that doesn't give some sort of reputation? Oh, but I think there's also a quest achievement. War Within. Yeah, you normally get a chunk of 500 to 1k at the end of the mini quest lines, and you will know it's the end because your quest reward is always transmog. Oh, okay, that's funny. So I wonder if maybe this would be a good start. Sojourner of Isle of Dorn. So I could do that quest chain, that one, that one, that one, that one. So my recommendation is to blow through the storyline. So I did complete the campaign, if that's what you're referring to. The campaign is done. I just want to get City or Council of Dorngal and Assembly of the Deeps to level 12. So that I can get the profession knowledge points from those. This character in particular is just my auction house character. This character is my main one that has completed the campaign, and the one that's completed the campaign is the one that I'm also doing all these side quests on. I certainly could do these side quests on an alt, but I feel like it's probably quicker on my main. I have a little bit of gear. I think a lot of the profession knowledge is at Renown 12. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to with the Council of Dorn and the whatever other one. Assembly of the Deeps. Do you think skinning is worth it in this new expansion? Jordan, I have not picked up skinning, so I don't have any first-hand experience. But I would say, like, especially right now, I'm sure skinning is worth it. I do know that there is some particular hide that only skinners receive from skinning that is pretty valuable that you can sell. And then you can also combine skinning. So, like, if you wanted to do a Cinderbee belly farm, technically you don't need any professions to do the Cinderbee belly farm. But you can farm Cinderbee bellies, and then while you're doing that, skin all the bees that you're getting or killing. And it's kind of two birds with one stone. You're going to get the Cinderbee bellies, which you can then either process through cooking, or you can sell those plus all the different shit you get from skinning. Yeah, and Scrog, I need to also do the all the Kedge. I've only gotten the Kedge on the Kedge knowledge points on one character. I have a lot of characters that need those Kedge knowledge points, so I got to farm that as well. Bravanza, I'm not sure if anyone's familiar with Bravanza, but he was saying there's some method to get 1,000 Kedge in to get 1,000 Kedge in the fuck am I saying? In like 20 minutes, and it's repeatable on alts. So I might look into, well, he's going to show me at some point so that I can try doing that. So I don't understand how scandalous. Oh, fuck that. More allied race. No thanks. I don't know how to do these or find these different quest chains. Yeah, not a problem, Jordan. I don't know what else to do for rep. I'm still noobing it myself. I got stuck at 10, 10, 10, 12 with nothing to do on my main. Dude, I mean, I'm impressed that you've already gotten that far. What have you been doing to get to 10, 10, 10, 12? Is it just the quest chains, or that maybe combined with world quests? Well, I'm sure world quests. I did every single quest in the zones. Damn. I guess I'm just going to leave the city and fly around looking for quests to pop up on my map. I think there's one down around this area. Let me land and post these auctions real quick. Each zone has a weekly quest you can participate in. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. I do know, I was watching a video and it said that in delves, if you use the coffer keys for the delves, there's a chance to get reputation from it. But apparently, a lot of people are wanting to save the coffer keys because the reward should be better later on in the expansion or something along those. I'm not entirely sure. But I would probably just use the coffer keys now because I don't give a shit about those later on rewards. You've been doing the keys on your alt. I don't care about the gear on my alt, and the rep is warbound. Yeah, for sure. The delve gives you 571 rep. Okay, good to know. No quests. Maybe I need to do like that important quest. Will that unlock more quest chains for me? I do know one other thing for rep, Scrog. I don't know if you've done this, but all the rares in a zone, the first time you kill them, will give you 150 reputation, and I think that resets weekly. And then also like all these different random treasure chests, like if you have handy notes, if you complete those treasures, those will give you a one-time 150 rep. I think I remember not knowing how the fuck to do that one. Okay, well, there's literally no other quests in this zone that's at least popping up. I'm gonna go do this one world quest so that I can complete the world quest. I got the Lore Master of Kaz Algor achievement. So I literally went and did it all. Oh, damn. Yeah, maybe some of these additional quest chains are like locked behind these quests in the city. Oh, like that one says 2 Rambleshire, so that's probably a new quest chain. So yeah, I should probably do those. Yay, I get to take pictures of fucking animals again. My favorite thing to do. How is a falcon not? An epic catch. Oh shit. Gotcha. Get those ferrets. Would you buy the 586 gear off the rep vendors? How much does the 586 gear cost? Is it? Oh, is it? Do you buy it with like resonant crystals or something? You did buy the gear. What gear? Is it just like PvE gear, but just is it like the highest level item level you can purchase it on, or currently get? I mean, money key. Oh, a shitload of catch. Fuck yeah, bro. Go and whatever the fuck. Okay. Okay. Not gonna worry about that right now. Wax farm was good for crystals, but they nerfed the wax farm. Was keeping that farm to myself. Oh yeah, 2,600 resonance crystals. Oof. Oh, there's a dungeon right here. Heading to Rambleshire. Gotta wait 2.5 hours roughly to see if pet spawns next time Crystal gets voidy, since it didn't spawn this time. Is it a pet you're just collecting, Manders, or is it something that you can get and then sell? Final one for Achieve. Okay, nice. Between that farm and doing inks, I was making like 10 mil a day in profit. Well, that's a big update. So what are you at gold wise now, Bega? think I've made like 90 mil. But I'm focusing now on leveling and gearing. That's wild. That's wild, child. Which is the final pet achieved so far for the War Within? Going hard, aren't you, Manders? I've never really been into like collecting pets and that kind of thing. Unless I can sell them. Hell, motherfucker, yeah. Oh, lots of quests here. Okay. Inks was making so much money until the price dropped. Like I was making 130% profit until people caught on. And Honey Shuffle Day 1 made so much when Honey was going for like 2 to 2.5 gauge. Yeah, I wish I had known about the Honey Shuffle. Oh man, I'm hungry. I need to go eat. It's already 9:30. Basically, I won't need a farm goal for the rest of the expansion. Yeah. Definitely isn't necessary anymore. But you still could just because you can. Sweet, my tinderbox sold. Just had one of them's. I'll probably just go back to my weekly Nax farms and call it a day. And you were also doing Nax on like a shit ton of characters per week, right? "20 runs of 5 tams." That's fucking wild. I don't know how you have time in your day for all that shit. Is anybody a hockey fan here? Anybody enjoy some stick and puck? Step 1, don't get someone pregnant. Directions unclear. Decent hockey fan. That's what's up. It was just sad. As a player for the Columbus Blue Jackets was killed by a drunk driver last night, and his brother. I'm a Blue Jackets fan. I was sad to hear that. Lethargic moss wolves aroused. Ooh, kinky. Oh, you're angry. Oops. Love the reputation. Can I talk to you? Thank you. You hockey. The fuck? Hockey's like the GOAT of sports. All right. Saved him. Oops. Okay. So, I do think I am gonna call it a night, unfortunately. Sorry, I was semi AFK, but actually went to a lot of the Blue Jackets game because a friend from high school had married Brett. Oh fuck, that's awesome, Bega. That's super cool. How much do you know about healing in game, like PvP, and which classes do you think a beginner to healing should play for PvP? I'm trying to think of all the classes, all the healing classes. Specifically for PvP, like I feel like healing in PvP has kind of a pretty large learning curve. I can say like I've done a lot of PvP healing on Druid and Monk. Druid's really nice because a lot of your abilities are instant cast, so you don't have to worry about like interrupts and all that good shit. But it's tough to say. Like Bega said, healing Shaman's a good class to learn on. I think really any class probably would be fine. Like I said, there's just a large learning curve, so regardless, you're gonna have to kind of deal with that. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna be calling it a night. I appreciate all of you hanging out with me and watching. I just put a link in chat to my YouTube if you're interested. I've posted a couple of new videos recently. Have a new one additionally coming within the next day or so. So real quick, Hattie Fatner 3000, thank you so much for the follow earlier. Kelney, Kitty DK0, and Nilich121, thank you all for the follows. Very much appreciated. Scrog, thanks for chatting. Manders, Bega, Frosty, Necro, Goldzen, Legion. I'm sure I missed people. But thank you all for hanging out, chatting, watching. It's always appreciated. Yeah. So take care, everybody. Let's see here. We will do a raid on Manders. But Manders, since you're here, just in forewarning, apologies. Not going to be sticking around. I need to go eat something. It's been far too long. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out again with me this evening. I will most likely be live tomorrow morning around, I don't know, 6-ish a.m. Eastern time. So maybe we'll catch some of you then. All right. Take care, everyone.